Let's continue where we left. Where did we left? What's the half-life of uranium? Okay. Come on. Oh, what? Thank you. That's where I intended the golf ball to go. Where? Oh, nice. Come on, come on! I hit it so slow, without any power, and yet this stupid ball. Why? Stupidity at its best.
Take a moment, relax, and remember with radio nostalgia from Mars.
Come on. Thank you. It was so easy. What did you take so much time? 5 minutes? Come on. Wow, what a shot. The music is dope. What?
Muzika iz starih dobrih dana. Radio nostalgija za nas.
From neoclassical to electronica, we really do have it all here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Oh.
First we heard an original vinyl with music from an unknown composer, lost to time, I'm afraid. All I can say is it's a white label test pressing found in a recycling bin with just the word Aftermath written across the label. After that we got the blood pumping with an upbeat tune from Polytet AD and their classic tune, Do You Love Me? Want to keep that blood pumping? Remember, exercise is mandatory. No groans, no bones. And mental exercise is just as important, so get on down to your local rec center for a dose of mentally stimulating team activities and some delicious OMAS. Okay, on to our next caller for the show. Money reminds us that one person's pleasure is another person's pain, and that we might not all relax in the same way to the same things.
I'd go back in a heartbeat. Tesla City is unbearable. As far as I'm concerned, this promised land is anything but a dictatorship without oxygen. All these daily routines and protocols about everything we took for granted on Earth are so exhausting. Is it safe to take off your hazmat to breathe? Is the water distilled from all our urine really safe? And exactly what behavior will trigger a social credit demotion? Not to mention, every sneeze is suspect. The whole dome has to be sanitized if someone even sniffles. You'd think we figured it out during the pandemic. I know social distancing up here is impossible, but how freaking difficult is it to keep your hands clean and just not sneeze on stuff?
Thank you.
Anyway, maybe that's humanity in a nutshell.
Yep.
After all, we walked on the moon before really learning to walk on Earth. I digress. I just want to say that the effort put into maintaining basic life functions in this state-of-the-art society outweighs the benefit of being alive. Use your head, can't you? Use your head. You're on Earth, there's no cure for that. Sam Beckett wrote that in Endgame. We're not cured, regardless of what our de facto overlords claim.
Seriously.
It's ironic that the only thing we managed to export culturally onto another planet is a Silicon Valley brand of Protestantism. Sorry for rambling. Anyway, I called into the program to share some Earth sounds I captured. I'm sure listeners of RNFM who suffer from nostalgia like me will appreciate them. In the meditation dome, we can listen to the light sounds of the Tuscan country, the olive grove shores of Kefalonia, the blue Danube below the Schwarzwald. I went to the meditation dome a few times, but just like yoga, I can't stand it. Simply, I don't miss nature at all.
Damn it.
I was never a nature person, never really liked hiking or camping. I miss the city. This whole predicament started because we mixed with wilderness in the first place. This bullshit about Mother Nature sugarcoated the fact that maybe we were supposed to keep a sharp boundary between ourselves and the wild. And now, we're demoted from Earthling to miserable Martian status. So at the end of every day, soul, I escape into texts I brought along. I drink that horrid canteen coffee and listen to urban sounds I recorded 15 years ago, mostly in New York and London. Here are some of my favorite sounds. Here's the sound of my bicycle rolling down the street.
What's wrong with you?
Sound of the bustling city in the morning, a call and response of cars and birds.
Are you kidding me?
And the giggling of my kids in Washington Square as a group of street performers play the boombox and do tricks.
What a shame.
A kettle going off and the smell of Turkish coffee.
Thank you.
And for some reason, I'm obsessed with the sound of the New York MTA.
Oh. Nice. Dumbo. Thank you. Oh, finally. Metro. What? This game is deep. Come on. Thank you. Stairways to heaven. Yep, gotta go there. Oh, I'm too tired out. Pillow. All need is pillow to touch the sun. Okay, sure, why not? What this man pointing at? Stairway to heaven. What's that? Oh.
Why did we stop?
Love the course. Okay. Okay. What now? Where are we going? There's no golf ball. So we are following this guy, little guy who's running away from us. Somewhere special, I guess. Okay, little guy, stop. The music is so soothing. That's a nice. That's a fake. That's so cute. Deep. Wow. So Kate is the narrator of this story. Okay, so we completed our golf wasteland. It was a good game.